get locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me.
So, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. You see, I can do any type of accent. I'm so silly. But yeah, this is episode 4. And it is basically me explaining or saying, okay. And this is basically episode 4 of 10 things to do during a lockdown, quarantine, whatever you want to call it. Stay at home. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, hashtag stay at home chronicles. So there's so many things to do at home. But I'm only going to say 10 things, okay? Which I feel like people can obviously start up and do. So yeah, you got to check if it works. Okay. So the first one will be I don't know, I should add the S there. Learn a new skill. No, it's not needed. Okay, so the first one is learn a new skill. And I should even write here, brackets. It can be something that you've always wanted to do before, but you just didn't have the time. You've got the time now. And, or try and do something that is very challenging. Like, it's a challenge for you to do. You have so much time now. And, okay, let me word it properly, because I know some people are doing work from home. Those that are not working from home, you have so much time now. What's your excuse? So, learn a new skill. So, yeah, just learn a new skill. It can be a challenging one. It can be something that you've always wanted to do before, but you just didn't have time. So, yeah. Learn a new skill. What's your excuse right now to not do it? Okay. So, number 2. I'm going to write number 2 down. And it is going to be knowledge. There's so many things that fall into knowledge, which is right. Obviously, basically, wrote in brackets, reading. Yeah. And there's so many things to read. If you didn't have the time to read before and you want to get into, let's say, you want to learn more on how to become wealthy, you can read books that basically give you tips on how rich people become wealthy. I know they're not probably going to tell you all of their secrets, but they're going to give you a little bit of their tips on how to even get there. You can read books on property, investing, learning about mortgage, learning about real estate, learning about having your own business, learning how to start to have your own business. You can do reading on health and nutrition, learning on what food is good for you to eat, what food is not good for you to eat. Why is exercise important? Because I know there's so many people out there that don't know why exercise is important for them. They just don't want to do exercises because it just makes them run out of breath. Me half the time, but I know why it's obviously important, but I run out of breath all the time when I go to the gym. Okay, I need to stop with the accent. I hope no one's taking offense to me. I'm sorry, it just comes out. Okay, but yeah, so do reading on that, because you lot need to know that I know the authors are making money out of you buying their books, but you also need to know that they're sharing tips. A book has a secret and you just need to read it and it might help you in your future, honestly. And I went into a conference with one of my friends this time last year, and it was a Robert Kiyosaki event, and he's the guy that wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And I remember him saying to obviously the audience, he was like, so what's the most expensive thing in my house? And then people were just shouting out different things, such as like car, his house, his TV. But he obviously said no. He said it was his bookshelf. And why is that? It's because his bookshelf had so many stuff. I can't remember what he said, like all the books. But it was basically books based on property, real estate, health, wealth, investing. It had books that can make him rich. Do you understand? So I just feel like knowledge have as much knowledge as you can by reading the right books. So when you do end up leaving lockdown, when lockdown's over, then you're ready to say, yes, I'm ready to start up my own business. After reading this book, I am ready. So have that mentality, and yeah. Yeah. So number 3, is learn a new language. I need to stop with that. But yeah, it's to learn a new. You know, you feel like your lips is dry. But yeah, it's to learn a new language. Learn something. When you're applying for a job, yeah, and sometimes they ask, well, it depends, but when you do your CV and everything and you write languages, be the different one. Be the one that is so different. Be the one that knows multiple of languages. That's an advantage. So that if I'm working in a hospital and then I have patients from all walks of life, yeah, and they all speak in different languages, instead of me booking an interpreter, I can be speaking it to them. Do you understand? So I just feel like it's an opportunity as well when you want to work in whatever field you want to do in life, any job you want to do in life. There's always going to be someone that their main language is not English. There's going to be, or their main language is not the language that you speak. Do you understand? So I just feel like maybe it's best to learn a language because it may help you in the future regarding your job wise, or you trying to have your own type of base where you're trying to communicate with obviously people with, yeah, you know, when you don't know what you're saying anymore. Learn a new language, guys. This is number 4. When you're bored in a house, this is what you need to do. So if I hear anyone say, I'm bored in the house, bored in the house, bored, nope, you're not. Because number 4, this is what you should be doing, is check up on loved ones and friends and spread positivity. Honestly, if you feel like you're bored, call someone. Someone else is going to be bored. I'm sure someone else that you know will probably be bored. Talk about life. Talk about what you're going to do next after Corona. Like, talk about your next holiday. Talk about what restaurant you're going to hit up, like, when you leave. Like, talk about that. Honestly. So, just check up your loved ones and spread positivity. Like, honestly. Number 5. Number 5 is learn how to cook or bake. If you've never cooked in your entire life before, you always relied on your parents. Why? Learn how to cook. Learn how to bake. Learn, because, come on, when you're leaving mommy and daddy's house, yeah, do you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna have to learn how to be independent. You're gonna have to learn how to cook and bake. You can't rely on takeaways, you know. You don't even know that half these people used the oil from yesterday. You don't know that, do you? Do you? I know some of you will still go there if you knew that anyways. Honestly, dirty people. But honestly, learn how to cook. Like, if you've always wanted to cook, let's say pasta bake, learn how to cook it. Cook your favorite meal. Cause I can tell you, you can cook Nando's at home. It's not that hard, you know. Sweet corn, what else? Sweet corn, chips, chicken. You can cook it at home. You can even get the peri-peri sauces from Tesco, yeah, and cook it at home yourself. Honestly, the amount of money you will save. You didn't know. You will save a lot of money. Honestly, by doing all of this, you can save a lot of money. And who knows, you can end up doing your own cookery type of business where you bake your own cake, and like birthday cakes, cupcakes, and then people are gonna obviously hear about it and say, yo, it's my birthday, yeah, you're gonna bake me a cake, how much is it? And then obviously you tell them the price, and that's how things start, you know. When you start doing your own stuff, that's where the money comes. Come on guys, you must know this now. But yeah, learn how to cook and or bake, either one. Like, learn how to do it. can do both. You could do one of both, one of each of us. Learn. So number 6 is, I don't know if this makes sense, but I'll just speak it out. See, I don't speak English sometimes. Okay, is learn how to do a hairstyle. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I am not good at doing my own hair. I actually literally go to hairdressers or go to those Instagram girls that obviously have their own hair business to do my hair, because I could not do it myself. So I actually can't do it myself, but I want to learn how to do my own hairstyle, my own hair. Such I want to learn how to do braids. Don't worry, I'll record that soon. I'm gonna learn how to do braids. I want to learn how to do my first wig. Like, I want to learn, and I just feel like during a time like this, I know there's some certain people, yeah, that are missing the hairdressers, IG me, are missing the hairstylists and all of that, yeah. But I just feel like if we learn how to do this, we won't need to like rely on like our hairdressers no more, or hit them up no more. Sorry guys, I had to say this, but like we just have to just basically do it ourselves. Do you know what I mean? And so yeah, this is my tip, because this is my goal. I want to learn how to do my own hairstyle, so I thought I might share it out with someone out there that want to learn how to do their own hairstyle. There's YouTube, and YouTube, there's so many videos, and bear in mind, so many videos, so many different techniques. You just have to find the right person on YouTube that has obviously an easy technique for you that you know that you will be able to do. I'm sure they have like beginners videos as well. So yeah, check it out on YouTube if you want to learn how to learn a particular hairstyle. And yeah, so yeah, so number 6 is learn a hairstyle. And for the guys out there, learn how to barber your hair. Honestly, learn how to barber your hair, because I know some of you are looking like I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be rude. Shall I be rude? Some of you are looking like Kev Moriam. I'm trying to make sure there's like, oh, I sound rude, mate. I'm not gonna get, and you look like. But anyways, and you guys out there, and you don't want to learn a hairstyle, obviously, learn how to barber your own hair. Honestly, learn how to do it yourself, so you don't have to join that queue. Because after lockdown, that queue in the barber shop is going to be the longest queue ever. And it's not about you being loyal to your barber, or your barber's gonna pay you. No, it's first come, first served. Honestly, so you better sort yourself out. Learn how to do it yourself. Honestly, like, learn. Number 7 is this one. Is this: be creative. Yeah. Such as, if you have some ideas, such as creating a podcast, creating a YouTube, create it. What's stopping you? And I'm tired of hearing so many people are doing YouTube, so many people are doing podcasts. So whatever you're trying to podcast, whatever you're trying to YouTube, whatever you're trying to film, I meant, you are going to be different to someone else, unless you want to go and copy them. That's not being original. But anyways, be you. As long as you're being you and doing your own type of content, what's there to worry about? What's there to worry about? You will start to get your, obviously, supporters when they start to see how naturally you are, how different you may be to other people, obviously in a good way. So I just feel like there's room for everyone, because if you can say there's so many people doing YouTube, there's so many people doing podcasts, why can't you say there's so many people being a nurse, there's so many people being a doctor, there's so many people being a businessman, there's so many people doing trading? Why can't you say that? There's so many people doing acting, there's so many people doing directing. Why can't you say that then? So there's room for everyone. There's actually room for everyone. Like, nobody's getting left behind, please. Nobody's getting left behind. There's room for everyone. It's about the time and how you use your time properly. So, and obviously, if this is obviously a tip as well, if you're trying to be creative, such as creating a YouTube channel or creating a podcast, make sure you're consistent. Like, make sure you upload like frequently. And even if you don't have time to upload, maybe, I mean, you don't have time to film, maybe try and do filming on one day, film at least 5 videos, so then all you have to worry about is editing, if that makes sense. So I just feel like being creative is good. If you're a script writer, IG me. I do so many things. I told you, don't only rely on one thing, do so many things. There's literally different doors to there's different doors to be opened, different talent. Yeah, you need to have different type of income. Okay. And so if you do a script writing, start writing those ideas. I know you're having ideas right now. Start writing those ideas down and literally start it. If you feel like you don't feel motivated, create a group chat. Create a group chat full of different type of script writers. Create a group chat full of different type of film directors. So then when obviously Corona's done, you lot can link up, meet up, talk about any film ideas or how you're going to direct your next film. That's all these are the type of things that you have that energy, you know. Be creative. If you're into poetry, and you don't know how to start it, watch it on YouTube. Yeah, watch it, take notes, learn from it, read books on poetry. All these tips I'm giving, they're all kind of linking together. So like, yeah, honestly, this is tip number 7. Be creative. So what number was that? 8. Okay, so 8. So 8 is home workout. Is home workout. I wrote home workout. You can do meditation, such as obviously yoga. Do sports. So if you have a garden, you could probably just kick a ball about. With obviously if you have siblings or your parents, go to the park. I believe the government suggested 1 hour. I might be wrong, but 1 hour, obviously, you can go to the park with one of your family members. As I said, 2 people per household. So you can do those type of stuff. What did I say? You can do these type of stuff to keep fit during this crisis, because summer is coming. We're gonna have a summer. Like, whether Corona likes it or not, we are going to have a summer. And when we have a summer, I don't want nobody to complain that they're having belly pack, because you lot had opportunity to have 6-pack, but you chose belly pack. So honestly, like, you lot chose belly pack. So at least do, if you can't do 60 minutes, 1 hour a day of exercise, do 30 minutes. Or just do like sit-ups, push-ups. I don't know anything else ups. But like, try and do these kind of stuff, because you need to keep fit. And yeah, running is a good thing to do, because it helps with obviously your hearts. And yeah, like, just do these stuff, because when summer comes, I don't want to hear no excuse. I didn't think we're gonna have a summer. Sorry, we are having one. So number 9. Business ventures / ideas. Yes. And this one is similar to being creative, because when I said, if so many people are doing YouTube podcast, don't worry about it. You're obviously going to be different, or you may bring different type of supporters into your channel platform. That's similar to a business venture. And I can give you an example. There's so many people that are doing eyelashes, that are doing nails, but what makes you different is your creativity. or is your business idea or plan that you have, or it might even be the packaging on, or it can be on the price, it can be on the quality of what you're selling. Do you understand? And I just feel like a business venture is, don't worry that so many people are doing what you're doing. What makes your business idea different to everyone else's? So use this time to plan your business venture or ideas, and maybe start, obviously, reading a book, as I mentioned. It linked with, I think it was knowledge was number 2, linked with reading. Start doing no, I forgot to say yeah, reading books on business, how to become a startup business, what you need to do, such as create an Instagram, maybe get people that are already well known. If you're doing lashes, get people that are well known out there that do makeup, that are well known makeup artists. Then that can help promote it. They will use it on their muse. I think they say muse. Sorry, they will use it on their muse, and I wonder what muse stands for. Anyways, they will use it. See, I get distracted so easily. But they will use it on their muse, and then they can obviously tag you guys in it, and then people will be like, oh my god, those lashes are nice. Oh my days. Do you understand? So like, and they can help promote it for you. Find people that can help promote your business. So write lists on like how you're gonna promote your business, how you're gonna create a page for your business. I'm giving you all you guys ideas, and how much you would need to raise for obviously the whatever business idea that you basically want to do, and that will obviously help you guys in the long run. This links with so many things that I've obviously mentioned. Is about being creative, what makes your package basically different to anyone else. Number 10 is number 10, save the best to last, is life goes after corona. So yeah, so how about use this time to, one, reflect on your life, how far you have come, and also to plan your life goals. What are you going to do after corona's basically over and done with? What are you going to do? Like, think about what you're going to do. What's your 5 years goal plan? What's your 10 years goal plan? Plan ahead. So yeah, use this time to think about life goals after corona, and yeah, just keep it short and simple. So the last one, okay, this is not even 11, this is called bonus. So I know I said that 10 things, so I'm giving you bonus. The last one is rest. Use this time to rest, relax, but obviously still be productive, but use this time to rest. Try not to stress yourself, try not to worry about anything that's going on around you or obviously around the world. Just use the time to just relax, reflect on life and how far you have come, and appreciate every single moment of it. And yeah, so just use the time to make sure you do rest, make sure you have enough sleep before you do have a productive day, or before you do your work from home. So yeah, but just obviously don't overstep your rest. Don't extend your rests, if that's the word. But yeah, this is what you guys should do, and that's it for 10 things plus a bonus to basically do at home during a pandemic. And I hope this was useful. Oh, my English. I hope this was useful, and I hope some of you guys have taken notes. Not some, I hope all of you guys have taken notes, and you guys are cracking on with your future. And yeah, and that's it for 10 things to do at home during a pandemic. If you like it, thumbs up. So comment, like, and subscribe. I should be in pantomime. Comment, like, and subscribe.